Few men have seen deep within the horrors of Hell Pit. Fewer still are sent there and manage to survive in one way, shape or form. Ghoritch, once a former Norscan berserker who worshipped Khorne as his patron deity, is one such man, or at least he used to be. Fighting under the ever-chosen Archaon, Ghoritch loved the thrill of the fight, as most Northmen do. During the event known as the Storm of Chaos, Archaon and his forces wreaked havoc upon the lands of the Empire, but the Ever-Chosen was slow in acting. Why wait to launch constant attacks when the Empire themselves are ripe for the killing? Seeing that an Imperial artillery train was on the move, Ghoritch resolved to attack it and lay claim to the glory. Unfortunately for him, they were more heavily armed than imagined, where his tribe were all but destroyed. Thankfully for him, he is a better fighter than most, and managed to slay a decent number of Imperials before fleeing back to camp. That, however, was a grave mistake. Archaon was less than pleased to see that one of his champions disobeyed his orders, and an example had to be made. Death was too good for this Northman. Instead, he would be gifted to the master mutators of Clan Moulder. Beaten and bound, Ghoritch would enter Hell Pit and be forever changed. Throt the Unclean set his eye upon the warrior. Seeing him as a fierce fighter of exceptional stock, he would make a fine test subject for a great experiment. Through many moons, Throt worked as Ghoritch, so close to death, was kept hanging from a thread. His brain removed from his body and implanted into that of a heavily modified rat ogre, yet with his sanity amazingly still intact. Throt had created what was thought unachievable, the first intelligent rat ogre. Upon his reawakening in his new form, Ghoritch tried to escape, fighting his way through legions of Throt's own creations. His strength and intelligence impressed the master mutators, where they saw he could be an extremely valuable asset. After he wore himself out and was able to be reasoned with force of course, he had been made to realize that this was now his life, and that he may as well embrace it, lest his brain capacity be reduced to that of a normal rat ogre. Of course, Ghoritch knew that his former life was now gone, and his rise to power could now start as a Skaven. It would not take long for him to rise through the ranks of Clan Moulder, achieving chieftain status, and soon enough he was entrusted with Clan Moulder's own monstrous armies, where he is now referred to as Castellan of Hell Pit. Throt himself is understandably less than pleased that his own creation is rising so quickly, and seeks to end the rat ogre before it can challenge him in status. I was extremely surprised to see Ghoritch make it onto the Clan Moulder list. In all honesty, I was expecting Squeal Gnawtooth. That would have required a lot less work, and Squeal, in all honesty, was more well known due to its more recent iterations, though I must say this surprise comes as a very welcome one. Are you excited to use the Castellan of Hell Pit in your future battles in Total War Warhammer 2? I know I can't wait to show off this character up close and personal. But with that, my friends, we've come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like, or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. In the description section below are various links to different social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram and Discord. Also in the description section is an affiliate link with Element Games where you could buy loads of hobby-based products, not just Warhammer, for 10 to 25% off. Making a purchase using that link and also our special code, which is also in the description, supports the channel at no extra cost to you, which we think is rather cool. A big thank you to our patrons. Your support means the world to us. It's amazing that people want to help a small channel like us grow and get to a higher level of content. A big thank you to Gibraltar LUSC, Ryan Bertsche, Andrew Prince and Okro for subscribing to us at our Fane level. You guys are super cool. And a big thank you to Edward Yule, VS Vasan, Aaron Whitman and Shaggy for subscribing to us at our King level. Honestly, we can't thank you all enough. And lastly, a big thank you to all of you for liking, sharing and commenting on these videos. Honestly, it's because of you guys that the channel's been growing at such a great pace lately, so we can't thank you all enough. But with that, my friends, thank you so much for watching once again, and we shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.